Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your GK class. I, Anchal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your GK class. So class, in our previous session, as you all know that we are on the last unit of our GK syllabus, that is unit number 9. Okay, and in unit number 9, in the last session we have done quiz yourself 1. So in today's session I am going to start with the second topic from the unit number 9, that is quiz yourself 2. Okay, so let's begin with it. Okay, so open your books at page number 48, that is quiz yourself 2. So I am just writing the topic here, that is unit number 9, quiz yourself 2, and this is given at page number 48. Okay, given at page number 48. So let's begin with this. Okay, so the first question is, which Indian cricket player is nicknamed Chiku? Okay, so हमारे इंडिया के कौन से क्रिकेट प्लेयर हैं उस निकनेम इज चीकू. तो देखिए निकनेम क्या होते हैं, व्हाट इज निकनेम. ओके, सो योर मदर यूज टू कॉल विद योर निकनेम. सपोज योर नेम इज आदित्य एंड मोस्ट प्रोबेबली मोस्ट ऑफ द बच्चे जो है उनको घर में आदि बुलाया जाता है. ओके, सो दैट इज़ योर निकनेम. सो द नेम दैट इज़ गिवन टू यू बाय योर लव्ड वंस टू शो, जो कि आपका नाम वो रखते हैं प्यार से, टू कॉल यू. Okay, but in certificates you are having some other name, but they'll call you with some sweet names, okay, nicknames to show their love. That is known as nickname. So similarly, one of the Indian cricket player, his nickname is Chiku. So who is that? He is the captain of Indian cricket team, Virat Kohli. Okay, so the nickname of Virat Kohli is Chiku. So it's his nickname. So which Indian cricket player is nicknamed Chiku? The answer is Virat Kohli. Answer for the first is Virat, V-I-R-A-T, Virat Kohli, K-O-H-L-I. That is Virat Kohli. Moving to the second one. What are Firefox, Opera, Chrome, Safari and Explorer types of? So these Firefox, Opera, Chrome, Safari and Explorer, what are these the types of? ये किस चीज़ के types हैं? So all these Firefox, Opera, Chrome, Safari and Explorer, they all are the types of web browser. They all are the names of our web browser. So web browsers क्या होते हैं? So web browser on which we browse, on which we do our searching. Okay, on which we surf on our internet. So these are the browsers on which we search. अगर आप suppose you want to search any site, okay, or if you want to search the official website of your school, that is apsvaranasi.org. So then how you can search that? So for that you have to open any of the browser. Okay, so that is here Firefox, Opera, Chrome, Safari and Explorer. So you have to open these and then only you can surf on the internet or you can search any site. So these all are the Firefox, Opera, Chrome, Safari and Explorer. They all are the types of web browser. So write down the answer for the second one. That is web browser. B-R-O-W-S-E-R. That is web browser. So these all are the types of web browser. Third one. Which team other than Gujarat Lions made its debut in the IPL 2016? So except Gujarat Lions, which another team has made their first debut, had made their debut in the IPL in the year 2016? So that is Rising Pune Super Giants. That is Rising Pune Super Giants. Okay, so this team has made their debut. Debut means that they are playing in this IPL for the first time. Okay, so which team is playing for the first time? Which team had played actually? It was in the year 2016. So the two teams, they have debuted in the, they had made their debut in the IPL, that is an Indian Premier League, for the first time in the year 2016. So the first is the Gujarat Lions. The second team was Rising Pune Super Giants. So these two teams has made their debut in the IPL 2016 for the first time. So the answer for the third one is Rising Pune Super Giants. That is Rising Pune Super Giants. Rising Pune Super Giants. Moving next to the fourth one. The fourth is, which of these numbers is too 9287 as tail is too late? Okay, which of these numbers is too 9287 as tail is too late? Okay, so for that I have to explain something. So they are here telling us the tail means TALE. So I am just explaining it. Tail means 9287. So this sorry, 9287. So this is the meaning of tail. Okay, so now they are asking what is the meaning of late then. So what will be the number if it is more late? Okay, tail means 9287. Then what is the for this? So this is called as coding and decoding. This is known as coding. Okay, so how you code it? So देखिए here this is simple. T means 9, A means 2, L means 8, and E means 7. So now L is here. L means 8. A means 2. A means 2. Next T means 9. Next E means 7. So what is the meaning of late? That is 8297. So देखिए tail को उन्होंने कोड किया. Tail TALE. Tail means T stands for 9, A stands for 2, L stands for 8, E stands for 7. So similarly the late, okay, L8, L8, okay, A2, A2, then T9, T9, E7, E7. So that is 8287. So that is known as coding. So what we call it? We call it as coding. Okay. So late means 8297. So we'll just write down the answer. 8297. 829 and 7. Okay. Check. Moving next to the fifth one. What is the capital of France? What is the capital of France? So the capital of France is Paris. What is the capital of France? What is the capital of France? The capital of France is Paris, where the two famous landmarks are there. So in Paris there are two famous landmarks. The first is the Louvre Museum, okay, Louvre Museum, and the second is the Eiffel Tower. So these are the two famous landmarks that are located in Paris. The first is the Eiffel Tower and the second is the Louvre Museum. Okay, so what is the capital of France? That is Paris. Paris. That is Paris. The capital of France is Paris. Moving next to the sixth one. The sixth is, what kind of equipment is the Hubble space which was launched by NASA? So NASA has launched an equipment that is known as Hubble space. So what is that equipment? Okay, तो NASA ने equipment launch किया बेटा. So the name of that equipment is, उस चीज़ का नाम क्या, हबल स्पेस. But actually what is it, वो है क्या? So Hubble space is a type of a telescope that is launched by NASA. Okay, so you can view stars and the planets by using that Hubble space telescope. Okay, so it has some unique, okay, it is quite very far different from the other telescope, the normal telescopes that we use. Okay, so that is a telescope that is launched by NASA and they named it as Hubble space. Okay, the question was what kind of equipment is the Hubble space which was launched by NASA? The answer is telescope. So write down the answer, that is telescope. Moving next to the seventh one. The seventh is, in which movie series will you find the characters Wolverine, Magneto and the Storm? So अब कौन सी मूवी सीरीज में आपको ये चारों कैरेक्टर्स मिलेंगे, Wolverine, Magneto and the Storm? So in which movie series? So all these famous characters Wolverine, Magneto and Storm you will find in the movie that is X-Men. Okay, so you will find these all these famous characters in the movie X-Men. So X-Men is a superhero movie. Okay, so most of you must have watched this as well, because mostly जो बच्चे हैं they love watching these kinds of movies. So हो सकता है आप में से काफ़ी सारे बच्चों ने देखी हो. Okay, so these Wolverine, Magneto and the Storm, they all are the famous characters. All these are the famous characters from the same movie, that is X-Men. Okay, I think he is having some claws or the not the magnet name, what we call it as, इनके मतलब उनके नोकीले से he is having पंजे हैं. Okay, so I think I have seen it somewhere. So but actually you can tell me more about it. So these all Wolverine, Magneto and Storm, they are the famous character from the movie that is X-Men. So write down the answer, that is X-Men. X-Men. Okay, it's a superhero movie. Okay, so these are the answers from 1 to 7. So इसके बाद हम next करेंगे. The first is Virat Kohli, the captain of the Indian cricket team. His nickname is Chiku. Second, web browser. So this is a these all are the okay. So they are the Chrome, Safari. These all are the types of web browser. The third is Rising Pune Super Giants. So this team has made its debut in the IPL 2016 with the Gujarat Lions. So only these two ये तो जो teams हैं जिन्होंने debut किया था in the IPL 2016. Next is 8297 that I have recorded. This is called coding decoding. Next, Paris. Paris is the capital of France. Telescope. So the NASA has launched a very an equipment that is for looking the stars. Okay, so that is telescope. So the name of this telescope is Hubble space. So that is launched by NASA so that it can make, because that is quite costly as well, but it has some great features as compared to the normal telescope that we use. Next is X-Men. Okay, so there are famous characters Wolverine, Magneto and the Storm. They all belong to this movie, that is X-Men. Clear? So you can pause your videos and write down the answers from 1 to 7 in your books at page number 48. Moving next to the 8th one. Okay, so the next is, who was the leader of the pack of wolves which brought up Mowgli in the Jungle Book? Okay, so now I'm talking about one of the movies of children, that is the Jungle Book. Okay, so you must have seen the movie. Okay, that is the Jungle Book. Now here the question is, okay, so there was a boy whose name is Mowgli. That complete movie is about a boy. His name is Mowgli. Okay, so he was a human child, but he was left in a jungle by his parents due to some causes, and later on he was brought up by a pack of wolves. So pack of wolves means भेड़ियों का झुंड. Okay, so they have brought up. So he was brought up by him. Okay, and who was the leader of that pack of wolves? तो जिन भेड़ियों के सरदार ने उसको उनको पाला था, उसको पाला पोस के बड़ा किया था. So what was the name of that leader of wolves? Okay, so he is Akela. So Akela was the leader of the pack of wolves, okay, who brought up Mowgli. So the answer for the 8th one is Akela. Okay, the answer is Akela. Akela. That is Akela. Moving next to the 9th one. The 9th is, which sport in Sebastian Vettel associated with? So Sebastian Vettel किस sport से associated है? So Sebastian Vettel is associated with Formula 1 car racing. So he is one of the very talented and the finest Formula 1 car racer from Germany. Okay, so he is a Formula 1 car racer from Germany, and he also holds the number 1 rank in this in the Formula 1 car racing championship. Okay, so he is Sebastian Vettel, and Sebastian Vettel is associated with Formula 1 car racing. So he is associated with Formula 1 car racing. Formula 1 car racing. Moving next to the 10th one. The 10th is, which school of witchcraft and wizardry does Harry Potter go to? So Harry जो Potter है वो witchcraft wizardry कौन से school में गया था? So you must have heard about the Harry Potter. You must have seen his movie. Okay, so that movie is based on a novel written by J.K. Rowling. Okay, so this is a movie is divided into the 6 parts or 5 parts. Okay, and he goes to a school of magic. So what is the name of that school? So that is Hogwarts. So the name of that magic school, okay, in which Harry Potter go and he meet his friends there. Okay, he learn magic there. So okay, so he went to that school. So what is the name of that school? That is Hogwarts. Okay, so the Harry Potter. So which school of the witchcraft and the wizardry does Harry Potter go to? So he went to the Hogwarts. So the answer for the 10th one is Hogwarts. Hogwarts. That is Hogwarts. Moving next to the 11th one. Who became the first women badminton player from India to hold the world number 1 ranking? So who is the first Indian women badminton player, okay, who holds the world number 1 ranking? So she is Saina Nehwal. So Saina Nehwal is the first Indian women badminton player who holds the rank of, okay, the rank of world number 1 player, okay, in badminton. Okay, and she is Saina Nehwal. Don't get confused with the Sania Mirza and the Saina Nehwal. That is Sania Mirza and she is Saina Nehwal. Okay, so she is Saina Nehwal. Saina. That is Saina Nehwal. Nehwal. That is Saina Nehwal. Moving next to the 12th one. What is the name of the mascot of the 2016 Euro Cup? Okay, so what is the name of the mascot of the 2016 Euro Cup? Now first of all, what is mascot? So mascot is a cartoon figure, okay, so it's a cartoon character you can say, which is officially it's kind of a symbol, or you can say it's a cartoon character जो कि किसी भी एशियन गेम्स हो, यूरो कप्स हो, ओलंपिक्स हो, so these types of cartoon characters are used for as a symbol of that game. Okay, so that cartoon characters, they are known as mascot. M-A-S-C-O-T, mascot. Okay, so what is the name of the mascot of the 2016 Euro Cup? That is Super Victor. So the name of the mascot of the 2016 Euro Cup is Super Victor. S-U-P-E-R. Super Victor. W-I-C-T-O-R. Okay, that is Super Victor. Okay, so these are the answers from 8 to 12. Okay, so you can pause your videos and write down the answer. The 8th is Akela, 9th is Formula 1 car racing, 10th is Hogwarts, 11th is Saina Nehwal, and the 12th is Super equipped. Okay, and this is from my today's session as well, class. So with this I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in the next session. So till then everybody, have a great day.